Good evening, everyone. Welcome for another evening relaxation meditation. But as you may know, it is a super moon special. So this evening, we're going to dive right into the theme. And with this super moon of Aries, we need to understand that this full moon is going to be providing a lot of restorative energy. It's going to be that thing that has to do with renewal, is that it's a process of bringing it back to ourselves and unfolding that greater mystery of what we currently know and transcending into that realm of the unknown. And as we do this, we heal those past wounds of the heart that allow us to fully actualize our potential so we can manifest those higher aspirations for ourselves and ultimately so we can live that happy life of love that we're all yearning for. But as we may know, none of this can really happen unless we tap right back into that source of truth, the essence that we may all know as me and I, but it's that grounded being which we can all share and tap into. But it's that internal looking, that doorway of I, and our window of awareness that we use as this tool to tap back into our pure self. So, if you can, go ahead and close the eyes. Thank you for the feedback. If you can, just go ahead and close your eyes and simply rest. I'll go ahead and move the mic up and see if that helps you guys. Go ahead and close your eyes. And as we begin to breathe, allow yourself to take in a nice deep inhale. And with our exhale, we want to open a big wide smile and simply have a sigh of relief as we just drop the breath away from the body. We're going to do that twice more as we prepare. Again. And just exhale that nice sigh of relief. And once more. As we prepare our meditation, get those last little wiggles out. And feel free to lie down on the ground. Just make sure you don't fall asleep. And make sure you're just comfortably sitting with nice posture. You don't want to be too erect so you're not too stiff. Just sit up comfortably. If you can, please close the eyes. And with our inner eye, we visualize ourselves surrounded by a sea of white light, a beautiful mist as we take our first breaths. With each tap of the bell, we inhale, filling our lungs up with light and warmth, and simply allow each breath to fall away from the body comfortably. We shift our attentions to the base of the spine, our root chakra, and this beautiful white light transforms to a radiant red, a beautiful pink. Each breath we fill our bodies up with that loving light, that radiant red warmth. And as you continue to breathe, extend yourself, grow your roots from the feet, from the hands, from the base of the spine down deep into the earth. As you root and heal yourself with Earth's loving and restorative energy, so you may prepare the body for the energy to be received from these divine cosmic rays traveling through our space. And with our last breath, we dig deep and unite with Mother Earth. our first mother, and like an umbilical cord, she takes away our negative and restores us with a positive and loving light. Our attention shifts higher, just below the navel, and that red light transforms into a beautiful orange, like the sunrise and sunset, as we affix our attention to the sacral chakra, our center of creativity and emotions. We allow each breath to calm the inner space, so the body may relax, so our inner pathway may unfold, and so we may heal and calm all emotions that may currently cause us strife and tension. And with each breath, this warm light fills every cell with that orange and healing and calming energy. As the body simply falls into itself in relaxation, it's in this tenseless state. Energy may flow freely. And with our final breath, we allow ourselves to let go of all expectations and simply be. Again, even higher, our attention shifts to the solar plexus, below the chest, the top of the gut, and this orange light transforms into a golden yellow, a radiant light. And as each breath enters the body, we begin to radiate that golden yellow light from the center of our breath box. And with each breath, this light grows and grows to engulf us like a sphere in a womb of light. And in the center of power, we begin to awaken our own inner light and inner fire, so we may be prepared to receive the energies ahead. And as you tap back into yourself, the inner mind silences itself as you simply let go, allowing each breath to engulf the body in more warming yellow and golden light. We take our final breath here to calm the internal, to still our own fire. So we may be opened up into the inner ground of emptiness within. And again, our attention shifts to the heart, our center and portal to the divine, the seat of the soul. We allow ourselves to let go and forgive, to tap back into that childhood-like unconditional love. As our yellow light transforms into a beautiful emerald green, we engulf ourselves in this sphere of loving light. And as the portal in our chest begins to open up, we feel each breath flooding in that gateway, like a chalice being filled with divine waters. We come to understand the ground of being in which we all share, that essence of I, that love of self. And it is the next breaths we allow this love to be directed towards ourselves. So we may accept and forgive ourselves of past transgressions. So we may accept and let go of the wrongdoings of others onto us. For any lack of love is akin to poison, and any hatred is like drinking the toxin yourself. So with each breath, allow the negative, allow the tension to escape you as you exhale it all away and be filled with that loving light of the universe. And here we take our final deep breath of that warm, loving light as your heart portal remains open to receive all of these heavenly rays of lunar energy. So you may be calmed, healed, and transformed. Higher, we shift our attention to our throat. And in the center of our neck, we hold the foundation and keys of truth, of expression. And that green light transforms into a brilliant and radiant sky blue. And as if we're sitting underneath a waterfall, we allow the truth to simply pour over us, as it provides us the courage and comfort and guidance to explore these inner tensions and ultimately let go. Each breath empowers us with the confidence and strength to encounter what causes doubt and fear, so we may overcome it and liberate ourselves from its servitude. And as this loving blue light grows, we allow each breath to simply warm the body in a confident and loving light. And as we take our final breath here, we recognize this state of accountability, of genuine and sincere evaluation of ourselves and others. It's the ultimate act of love, for it is open. And as these energies within our body raise even higher, we shift our attention between the brow to the third eye chakra, as this blue light transforms into a royal indigo, that deep ocean blue combined with a royal purple to create a mesmerizing light around you. And with each breath, We allow it to travel from the base of the spine all the way up to the brow. As life's vital energies rush through you, and as the restorative power of this moon guides you deeper into yourself. We allow this center of vision to provide us the space. And as each breath enters the body, that distance from the seer and the seen grows. Like you're watching a movie, you sit within yourself to observe all internal and external phenomena. Silently watching as this silent knower and silent witness of all. It's in this stillness we clearly see, and with each breath we feel the body becoming more vitalized, energized, as each cell is being filled with life and being given the restorative energies to eliminate all negative happenings and to heal you, to transform you. And with our final breath, we keep our attention fixed to the brow, and as if we're inhaling from our nose placed in the middle of our forehead, we draw in a deep light, the breath of that indigo light. And as you feel the energy flow down and through the spine, we shift our attention even higher to the crown chakra. As if we're a whale, we feel our own energetic blowhole begin to open, and like a pitcher being filled with water, we feel each breath drawing energy in not only through the nose and lungs, but through the crown chakra itself. As this indigo light transforms into a brilliant violet, we allow ourselves to simply be, witnessing life carrying itself out spontaneously, yet intimately being a part of this game and play of life. With each breath, this inner stillness grows as the crown chakra widens and begins to open, and like a flower opening in the springtime, we feel it unfold as our own heavenly crown acts like a funnel to direct these divine rays inwards. And it is here in which we have healed and aligned the body to receive these lunar rays of restoration, of transformation, and ultimately of resurrection as you shed the layers of old and become anew. Allow yourself to take a deep breath and hold the lungs filled with air for a brief moment before you calmly exhale and again hold the lungs empty of air. Repeat as the natural rhythm of the body takes over and relaxes. Simply observe the energies and internal happenings arise from this position of stillness. As you sit in this practice, this inner looking of meditation, We partake in this ageless and timeless practice of renewal, of healing, of discovery. As the body sits, you simply observe and allow each breath to calm you. Fix your heart towards your greater goal, your ultimate self. Who is it you know you want to be? Allow your self-love to illuminate the sky and shine your own heart with loving rays as you accept yourself and forgive yourself. For all paths of healing start within. It is this center of the heart, this throne of the soul that we bring ourselves back to. For ultimately all must go here to understand themselves. For if we do not heal the heart, then all else shall crumble. With this breath we allow ourselves to draw in the forgiving energies so we may objectively reflect and learn from our past. With our next breath, we fill ourselves up with the fires of courage as this loving action of inner looking may reveal dark natures of ourselves. But as we illuminate the shadows, they simply disperse. With our next breath, we take in a loving embrace, like when we're hugging a loved one. And we allow that love to illuminate not only ourselves, but all those whom we come in contact with. And with this final breath we take in, we allow ourselves to simply receive and be open as this ultimate expression of love, openness. So all of these cosmic rays and energies may enter into your heart, so they may liberate your past self and your present self and your future self from those pains and past sufferings. Like a caterpillar, it has no knowledge of what life is like as a butterfly, but it enters into the chrysalis with the faith and trust that life will be anew one day soon. And as each breath warms the heart, enlightens the body, know that this process of restoration, of resurrection, is already beginning. For the first step to heal is inwards. And as you receive these energies, we lift our hearts up to the world, to universe and life itself. For we are all a part of this great mystery. We are all but reflections of life itself. And with our final of this evening, we allow ourselves to take in a nice deep inhale. And as we exhale, we simply let go like a deep sigh of relief into our divine chord called Om, and affix ourselves to the silence after the note and the silence of the bell. So we may crystallize and actualize these deeper and higher yearnings for ourselves. And so we may ultimately transcend and heal and liberate ourselves. And whenever you're ready, feel free to open your eyes or simply keep them closed as we conclude. And that is our guided meditation for this evening. I hope you feel not only more relaxed, but that process of restoration, of rebuilding yourself from the inside out has begun, and that you feel empowered, that you feel so loved from life as not only you shared this moment with me, you shared it with countless others and will continue to share it with those who watch later, and know that in that moment of now, that snippet of this moment of life, we're all connected. And no matter what we do, it's that ground of beingness we call me and I, that we know as self, that we can tap back into and ultimately connect on that heart level with everyone. For we are all simply other manifestations and aspects of life, your life itself. You're stardust, you're of earth, and that's powerful. And as we each continue to explore this great mystery called life, we simply enjoy it. We have fun. We fall in love with this inner looking, this journey to grow, and we spread that loving light. So I bow to the divine within you. Namaste. I hope each of you have a great evening, and I hope that this energy that you got from this powerful and restorative moon not only uplifted you, but again, kickstarted that process of inner looking, that you feel so courageous and excited to dive deep into the one subject that matters, and really, in my opinion, the only subject that matters in life, you. Because through that doorway of I and through the heart, again, we come back to that source of life that we all can come to witness, that people write about, that people take drugs about, and you can transcend to a new you. So I highly implore you to dedicate some time after this to reflect, chew and stew, as I like to say, and grow. Really reflect on this experience and reflect on the avenues in which you want to manifest. Again, if you're just joining in this evening, these past few days, we've really been kind of building our purpose, building that intention, the direction in which we want to use these energies. So if you haven't done that yet, take some time after this to really dedicate your heart to those higher aspirations so you can really grow and transcend and heal and live a loving, happy life. Because that's all we really want, right? And the trick is, and the paradox rather, is that the only thing that satisfies that deeper yearning in which we all have is the truth. The truth of life, the truth of yourself. And it's known by its aroma we call peace and love. So, I love you so much. Have a great evening. See you tomorrow, 8 a.m. and again, 8 p.m. for the rest of this coronavirus quarantine. So we can all have something to look forward to each day, and that we can all build community and ultimately help heal the world. Because that's what we're really trying to do. And again, life's forcing us towards that. This time to reflect and sit with yourself. So marinate within yourself and enjoy these meditations so we can explore and again make some changes for ourselves and the world. If you enjoyed, give it a thumbs up, share, and just have a great night. I love you. Bye.